Welcome to the Brain Alpha. Today we're going to tear apart one of the biggest myths out there about success. We're diving into a really powerful idea from Rion Doris, who's the CEO of the Flow Research Collective. And trust me, it's going to flip the script on everything you thought you knew about working hard.
You know this one, right? It's everywhere. It's all over your social media feed. This idea that the only way to win is to grind 24/7. Sleep is for the weak, right? It's become the gospel of hustle culture.
But what if that's all a lie? What if that relentless, nonstop hustle is the very thing that's actually sabotaging your ability to perform at your best? That's the big, provocative question we're digging into.
So to really get why rest is so critical, we first have to identify the real villain in this story. And spoiler alert, it's not you being lazy. It's a biological process that's happening deep inside your nervous system.
This is what scientists call stress load, or allostatic load. But really, you can just think of it like a neurological credit card. Every single time you push through exhaustion, every time you skip recovery, you're swiping that card. That debt just keeps piling up, and believe me, eventually the bill comes due.
So does any of this sound familiar to you? That constant feeling of being on edge, the brain fog, feeling totally wiped out even after what you thought was a good night's sleep. That's not just being tired. That's your body's alarm system screaming that your nervous system is completely overloaded.
And this slide right here perfectly illustrates what's happening chemically. To get into that amazing flow state, you need this perfect neurochemical cocktail. But when stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline flood your system, well, it's like someone dumping hot sauce into a finely crafted drink. It just destroys your ability to focus and perform.
Okay, so if stress load is the enemy, how do we fight back? How do we not only clear that debt, but actually increase our capacity for that high-quality, focused work we all want to do? Well, the answer is recovery. This is so crucial. Recovery is not a passive thing, and it is definitely not weakness. It's an active process. You know, you wouldn't do push-ups for hours and hours without a break, right? Your muscles would be destroyed. Your brain works the exact same way. It repairs and strengthens itself during those periods of strategic rest.
And this isn't just about feeling good, you guys. This has a real-world dollars and cents impact. A study with 2,000 people showed that those who effectively manage their physical and mental health earn, on average, over $6,000 more per year. Recovery isn't just a health strategy, it's a financial one.
Still think sleep is for the weak? Take a look at this list. Jeff Bezos, Satya Nadella, Bill Gates, these are not people who just stumbled into success. They're absolute elite performers, and they treat sleep and recovery as a non-negotiable part of their strategy for winning.
Okay, so hopefully you're convinced. We need to rest. But what does real, effective recovery actually look like? Because I'm going to bet it's not what you think.
Now, this slide is a game changer. There's a huge difference between relaxation and recovery. Things we think of as relaxing, like scrolling our phones or binging a show, actually keep our fight or flight response activated. True recovery means actively switching on our other system, the parasympathetic nervous system. That's our rest and digest mode.
So here it is, the official playbook. These are 7 scientifically backed ways to trigger that deep neurological reset. We're not just talking about feeling relaxed, we're talking about actively clearing out stress hormones and literally rebuilding your capacity to perform. And let's grab a super simple, super powerful tool you can use right now, box breathing. This technique is used by Navy SEALs to stay calm and focused under the most insane pressure you can imagine. It's a direct signal to your nervous system that says, hey, you're safe, you can power down and recover.
So the big takeaway from all of this is that we need a complete redefinition of what it means to be a high performer. It's time to shift from that endless marathon mindset to more of a sprinter's mindset.
And this quote from Rion Doris just sums it all up perfectly. True sustainable productivity isn't about who works the most hours. It's about the quality of those hours. It's all about that powerful rhythm of intense, focused work followed by deep, strategic recovery. And get this. The Flow Research Collective's model suggests the ideal number of recovery days for peak performance is 142. A year. No, that is not a typo. That just shows you how absolutely vital rest is to the whole equation of success. So here it is, the crucial question you have to ask yourself. When you take a break, are you truly recovering your energy? Or are you just distracting yourself while that stress load quietly builds up in the background? The answer to that question could literally change everything for you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and help us build the hype. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.